Look at this dude.
Whoosh, everybody, welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be a part of the Post Noti gang family, best family on YouTube. That's no cap, hands down. We are here for Chains FR, middle school in a nutshell. I ain't gonna lie, middle school is so weird to me, bruh. I do not miss middle school at all, bruh. It's such a weird phase transition into like your teenage life. Like it's such a weird, it's just weird, bro. Does that make sense? Hey man, we gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let go.
Middle school is just an awkward place, bro. Like, middle school dances, awkward.
Never went to middle school dances.
Middle school speeches, awkward.
Awkward as fuck.
And middle school relationships, in my experience, is the most awkward thing on the face
I didn't pull no girls in middle school, so I had 0 girlfriends in middle school, bruh.
of this planet. I mean, the girl's a whole foot taller, got a deeper voice, and shit, she could probably bench more than you, little bro. Like, I hate to break it to you, but you don't got a girlfriend. You are the girlfriend, bruh. Middle school just occurs
It be like that sometimes.
at the craziest time in a teenager's life, because motherfuckers is just getting slapped by puberty out of nowhere. You'll be walking down the halls and see a bunch of kids who look fresh out of daycare. Then all of a sudden you'll see a grown-ass man built like Shaquille O'Neal thumping his way down the math class.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, that happened in middle school, but especially when I went into high school, all the kids that like over the that summer period going from 8th grade to 9th grade, like I just remember seeing a lot of people like starting to grow facial hair and stuff like that, bro. I could not grow facial hair at all. I still barely can. I can grow this officially now, but I can't grow this yet still. I still can't, and I'm fucking 30, bro. Like,
And attendance in middle school was looking like Matthew, here. George, present. Daisy, here. Owen. Dude's balls would be dropping halfway through presenting their speech, like, and this is specifically why dinosaurs went extinct. And in middle school, nobody had drip. Like, dudes would be showing up to school in
I was a skater, so I was always wearing tore up skate shoes, you know, my jeans, and then whatever t-shirt, and then whatever the case may be. That was me in middle school, but bruh.
a neon green t-shirt paired with some bright red shoes looking like a fucking traffic light. Well, their haircuts looking like their barber cut their shit with one hand. Well, blonde.
Man, I had an afro in middle school.
Folded. But to be fair, everyone had a shitty haircut in middle school, bro. And if you think your cut wasn't that bad in middle school, chances are your shit's probably still ass to this day. And just to make things worse, the cherry on top is that everybody's got acne. There's just all these
Man, I still get acne, bro. Maybe I'm still going through puberty. I don't fucking know, bro. Like, the fact that I still, bro, can't grow hair. I can't grow, like, even a 5 o'clock shadow, bro. Once again, I could do it right here. I just can't do it right here, bro. Maybe I'll just tattoo a beard on me.
hormones flying around, and these kids have no clue what to do with them. Which is exactly why middle school beef is unmatched, bro. Motherfuckers will be throwing hands for no reason at all. And I don't know how, but somehow even the fights were awkward. It would be like, hey pal, I heard you sat beside my crush in class today. So what? You want to fight about it? I mean, like, if you wanted to. That, like, I'm not scared. Like, yeah, we can fight, Caleb.
I ain't gonna lie, middle school was my first fight. I had my first fight in 6th grade, bro, and I got suspended for, I think, 3 days. And it was because of 2 motherfuckers, bro. They ended up trying jumping me, bro. And I ended up beating their asses, bro. They ended up crying. I remember my dad had to come to the school to come get me because I was getting suspended. But my dad ended up laughing at them kids because them kids were sitting in the office crying, bro. When you jumped me, bro. You jumped me.
Freaking go, pussy. Fuck, I wasn't ready. Sorry, was that too soon? No shit, Sherlock. Okay, you can hit me back so we're even. But if 2 dudes were throwing hands and their crush is watching, they're about to fight to the death.
That part.
The thing is about middle school fights, I didn't know this was possible, but somehow both motherfuckers end up losing the fight.
Okay, I've never seen that before.
I remember one lunch at my middle school, a dude whipped out some boxing gloves for no reason at all, and all of a sudden we're running.
To be honest, a lot of the times, at least when I got into high school, when fights were gonna occur, if it was gonna be an ugly fight, obviously take it to the alley, handle that business, you feel me? But if there was like some slight beef, between two people that just needed to get one out, you feel me? Nothing too serious, but you feel me? We would go to somebody's house within the neighborhood, and we would go in the backyard, and we'd put the gloves on, and we handle it that way. And one of the times, the cops ended up getting called when we were doing these events, because I was also recording it for YouTube. I have a different YouTube channel that I don't even have the password to it anymore, so forget that. But anyways, it's still on YouTube. I looked it up. But anyways, I would record the fights, but it was such one of those events that it happened, I think, once or twice a week after school. We'd go to the house, we'd set up these events, and people put on the gloves and fight it out, bro. But the cops got called one time. The only reason we got away with it is because we had gloves on. So it wasn't a street fight. It was an organized fight, I guess, in their eyes. So they left, bro. But the neighbors ended up calling on us, bro.
In the whole fight club, kids would be betting their lunch money on who's gonna win and shit, but we never laid down any ground rules. So one day, JJ hit Timmy with a spinning back fist and put his ass to sleep. And I'm hyped because I just doubled my lunch money. But Mr. Principal didn't seem too hyped to see one of his students knocked out on the ground. So of course JJ gets in trouble because he's just that one kid who's always in trouble but never got expelled. Like I could have swore dude was on his third strike 5 strikes ago. But man, middle school had some characters, bro. There was that one guy that would walk through the halls, blast the music on his speaker. The kid who used to sit in his chair like this. The dude who hit puberty and midlife at the same time.
Mr. Donaldson, can I get some help on the subtraction?
Help on the subtraction? You look more like you need help on your taxes.
No, subtraction's just hard for me.
During recess, do you go check on the wife and kids?
No, I just play on the monkey bars.
Tell me, how do you manage to be in middle school and work a 9-to-5 job at the same time?
Like, this teacher gotta chill, bruh.
The girl who thinks she's a horse. The emo kid. Catch him in the back of the class with his hoodie tied up watching sad Bart Simpson edits. The kid who had to touch the top of the door frame before entering a room. Girls who have to bring their Starbucks cup everywhere. The dude who's constantly emoting. And in order to find the answer, we can make a grid. Did someone say gritty? Right foot creep. Ooh, walking with the heat. Of course there's the kid who Naruto runs through the hallway.
Bro, that was my brother, no cap, but I guess he said Naruto, but my brother was doing it because of Sonic the Hedgehog, because that's how Sonic be running. My brother used to run like that, bro. I used to make fun of him.
And then there's that weird ass kid who accidentally called his social studies teacher mom one time. It was probably an accident though. Fuck! And I have no idea why.
It was him.
But there's something about teaching middle school that had all these teachers going through a midlife crisis. I remember one day our science teacher was teaching us about rainbows. Does anyone know what a rainbow is? Yes, Jaden. Refraction of light through water droplets. Oh wow, that's right. How did you know that? Reddit. Oh, okay. Where did you read it?
Reddit.
Yeah, but where did you
Reddit.
read it? Reddit. Jaden, I can't do this right now. Just tell me where you found this information. Reddit? God damn it, Jackson. You're the reason my children get their shit whooped every night. Now, I don't know what she had going on in her life, but the way she
got a lot going on from what it sounds like.
Broke down talking about beating her children to a group of 12-year-olds really gave me the impression that she shouldn't be teaching middle schoolers, bro. And I don't know who was in charge of hiring these teachers, but I also had a deaf teacher, which, you know, is cool and all, but it did make it a little bit harder considering the fact that, you know, she was the fucking music teacher, not to mention the fact that she was also half blind. And I think the idea there was that she could somehow feel the vibrations of the guitar or something, which didn't seem to work too well considering the fact that I got a fucking A in music and I can't play the guitar for shit, but I guess I just like, I smelled good or something, I don't know.
Shit, whatever works. Whatever helps helps me pass this class. It's all that matters.
I don't know about y'all's experiences, but I feel like kids were just mad touchy in middle school. Like you'd be sitting in math class minding your own business, then for no reason at all, a motherfucker would tase you in the side of the ribs. And I remember when kids first learned about these pressure points, it was all fun and games. Someone would just poke you in the ribs like, pressure point, that tickles. Then there would be a new pressure point dropping every week. It got to the point where these 12-year-olds were hitting pressure point combinations and paralyzing your legs and shit. Hey bro, let me try this new pressure point on you. Yeah, sure, go for it. It tickles. And it was the same shit with this game. Like,
I didn't run into this issue.
Like you really couldn't trust anybody, bro. Yo, what's that on my...
That was, man, I hated that. When people used to do that shit, when you look at it, bro, I hated that. Because it's like, bro, come on, bro. Like,
My leg. Shit. Got him. Oh shit, there's a bug on you. God damn it, dumbass. Oh fuck, I just broke my leg. Bro, I'm not stupid. You didn't just break your leg. No, I'm serious, bro. I promise. On everything. On my entire life. I just broke my leg. Look. Bro, I remember I got punched so many times.
bro, I used to get so irritated with that game, bro.
Arm was on life support. It was about to fall off. Like, and thinking back to middle school, there's just so many things that make me cringe, bro. But by far the cringiest of them all is the relationships, man. And believe it or not, I had my fair share of middle school relationships. I remember one day
I did not. Once again, I dated 0 girls in middle school. Not because I wanted to be single. It's just because I couldn't pull no girls. It's as simple as that, y'all. I did not have the sauce.
Sitting in class, and this girl came up to me and said, Chains, I have a crush on you. And that's really all it took to have a young Chains in love. Head over heels. We went to the movies together. We went to my house and watched movies. Well, we went to her house and we also watched movies. Now that I think,
nothing really happens in middle school, y'all. Like, if you in middle school, you in a relationship, you might as well just end it, y'all. Enjoy life, bruh. Like, I swear on everything. You guys, like, if you guys think you guys are gonna be together forever from middle school, no, it's not gonna happen. So you guys might as well just go ahead and end it and cut it right now, because especially when you get into high school, and then when you get through high school, you either go to college or you move on as an adult, but you are going to have experiences. You are going to want to experience that you won't be able to experience if you are still with your middle school girlfriend, boyfriend, bruh.
think about it, all we really did was watch movies. We didn't really talk that much. I mean, I didn't really have a way with my words at the age of 12. So, do you like movies? Yeah. Yeah, I like movies too. That's why
I was just a skateboarder, you feel me? I was at the skate park every chance I could get, bro.
we're here at the movie theater. I also like popcorn with the butter. It tastes like I like how it tastes.
Yeah.
And one day we went to the mall and I took a good look at my girlfriend of 2 weeks and thought, man, I don't even know this girl. Like who are you? I remember we were inside Zoomies at the time and I said, hey, Jessica.
As a middle schooler, bro, I could not afford Zoomies. I was getting what was I doing? How was I think I was just shopping at like middle school. I don't know where I was shopping at.
You're a great person and all, but I don't really think we're compatible like that. Maybe we should just break up.
Damn.
Which was probably the most words I've strung together during the entirety of our relationship.
Damn.
And she says with the straightest face, oh, okay. And then we proceeded to
Didn't face hurt.
walk out of the mall and bus home together without saying a word. And I remember lying in my bed that night and thinking to myself, damn, I think I'm supposed to be sad right now. So I threw on my hoodie, tied it up, and watched some sad Bart Simpson edits.
I ain't gonna lie, like right now I'm in a relationship. You feel me? I got myself a girlfriend. You feel me? But if we was to ever break up, I'd probably be doing the same thing. Hoodie on in the dark, probably a bottle of tequila. Don't care. Listen to R&B sad music. Don't care. But anyways, y'all, if you guys made it to the end, I do greatly appreciate it. Smash the like button, leave a comment, click that bell while you're at it. Till next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.